Welcome back to Magic Gathering Strat. We are playing Gatecrash Draft, and it's time for the third round of this Swiss draft. We are 1-1, so we really need to win. We are already making profit because of this guy, Dimir, Domri Raid. I still think it has something to do with Ole Rode, but perhaps not. Yeah, and we are up for the last game. This is not it. This is it. And the guys we might meet is Bobgon, who won his loser match just like we did. We may also run into Ice Cat, who lost, and Tear Bear, who was killed by the same guy who won over us in the first round. So he's now 2-0. And whenever you go 2-1, it's always a comfort when you lose against the guy who goes 3-0. So let's see what we're up against. Hopefully not another Boros deck. Or perhaps another Boros deck would be awesome, because that would mean it's very diluted by the other two Boros decks. Yeah, we are up against Tear Bear, who lost against Ratex GX with 2-1, as we did. And we definitely like to play first. We can't keep this, so we are sending it back. We got an experiment 1 here, but really nothing is happening after that. So we need to send that back too. And during this draft I've become more and more convinced about how crappy Massive Raid is. We are taking a second mulligan, and this one is a keeper. So me double mull in my notes. So he will be up 3 cards against us, which will be hard to catch up with. And he's blue. We are playing the Guildmage. Probably we are not playing the Swine. He's playing nothing. We can now Massive Raid for 1. Oh my god! Oh, I need 4 mana to go do the land thing, so I can't do that right now. But I can do it next turn, and I'm going to do it to a mountain. Here's Sage Road Denizen, and he is stopping the attack quite efficiently, but we can cast the Swine next turn. So I guess it's a land then. Target land becomes a thing to think about. And that's 4 damage. And next turn it's time for the Swine. We're playing Iset. He didn't get the memo that Return to Ravnica drafts are over. He might be Gruul Simic. Can he be Dimir? No. He's got to be Gruul Simic. Okay. Well, good enough. And he's gonna play some other blocker. It's the Keymaster Rogue. I'm not convinced about Keymaster Rogue. He just looks bad because of this effect. Unless you are Simic, of course, which he probably is. And we still don't want to trade here, so we will just play Serta Swine, and next turn we can kill the Rogue with the Raid. And he now needs to handle the Swine. Of course he can play something huge now, like the Leyline Phantom. But he's playing Sage Road Denizen, which doesn't do much. He might expect to double block our Swine here, which is why we're gonna raid. But we can't raid and do the land thing. We can trample. But he's attacking, which is surprising to me. Okay, we can raid and cast the goblin. And actually the goblin can kill the Sage Root Denizen. And he is a bother, so I think that's what we're gonna do. We have to do it like this because he might have some things. We're playing Skinbrand Goblin. And now I confuse myself totally because that was not what we were supposed to do. And now we can actually kill the Sage Root Denizen instead of the rogue. So we do that. Now I'm just doing random things. And then attack. There is no unsummon effect at this level. He can kill a creature of mine. And then Sage Root. I should have killed the rogue. Oh, I'm so bad. Yeah. I was spoiled in the last game because the guy I played against never had anything. But this is really a drawback of Massive Raid. And if he now kills Skinbrand Goblin, but he didn't, and I get to hit him for 7. That is pretty huge. And next turn I can swing in with the land as well, so I can hit for 13. There's the Simic Gilly. Why is he attacking me? I have absolutely no idea. Okay, we are doing this to a mountain. Target land you control is a creature. Now we can't get trampled, but we can Slaughterhorn. For the win. Oh, gridlock. That's game, right? Why not the land? And it's 1-0 to Gruul versus Gruul Simic. Simic Gruul. And if we fight Simic Gruul, we might have use for Fathom Mage. If we're ever gonna bring him in, this is the time. So we're bringing in Urban Evolution, Fathom Mage, Verdant, 2 islands, taking out the mountain, a forest, Bomber Corpse, Act of Treason. We actually have the Prism for blue mana as well. So we're doing it like that. And what do we take out? Definitely not Madcap skills. We take out the Goblin. No, he's too good for the curve. Shit, what do we take out? Instant removal. We're not taking out instant removal. I think we're taking out the Scrab Clan Charger instead for the Fathom Mage. So we are now a little bit blue. Let's see what we can do with that. Here I'm gonna play Experiment 1, Experiment 1, and then the Goblin to grow them both. He is taking a mulligan. I won last game despite 2 mulligans. Happy to be on the draw here. Would love to play the Fathom Mage. Oh, that's a great card. Not sure what's the play here really. Because I want to evolve that guy every turn. I'm playing the Guild Mage. and then I can evolve the other. I can't evolve both of them. I can't evolve any of them to 3 anyway, so I'm just pushing through as much damage as possible, and hoping that I don't draw anything blue or my splash because that will just slow me down. But I really want to try out Fathom Mage, so I think I need to draft Simic. And this, my friends, is why we play Swiss drafts. And that's why also I think that Swiss drafts are higher EV than 8-4s, even if you are good enough to beat the 8-4s mathematically and get a higher EV than you have in the Swiss. Things like this. This is a 1-1 game. We're playing about 1 pack here. He's just giving up. And that I think it happens a lot less often in the 8-4s, and that is one of the many reasons why I prefer to play Swiss. So we went 2-1 in the draft with Gruul. We were pretty close in the first game to beat Boros, and he's 1-0 in the final match against Clockwork Horror. So please review the first match and tell me what I could have done differently. Please review the draft and tell me what I could have done differently. The most important thing for me is to improve, and I hope that while we discuss the picks and stuff that I can help you improve as well. So thanks for watching.